So what have you been doing for the last 77 days? I'm guessing you probably watched the Euros. Doubtlessly you were tuned in to the US tour. Whatever you've been up to, the wait is now over from the end of last season to the very start of this, as the Blues kick off the 2024-25 campaign with the traditional curtain raiser, the Community Shield. Akanji plays it out wide to Oscar Bob. Bob down the right side, comes inside away from Rashford. Brilliant feet. He gets to the edge of the area, in towards O'Reilly on the edge. O'Reilly can't control it, got trapped under his foot, and then he wins it back after Casemiro had dispossessed him. But Oscar Bob looks absolutely at the top of his game.
We need to get him on the ball a little bit more, Doku.
Well, right on cue, Michael. He gets it through the legs of Dalot, gets towards the edge of the area. Into the box he goes, he's round Maguire, clips it in. Oh, it's beaten everyone. It went past everyone.
Trying to make things happen, but that cheeky nutmeg, we're getting another look. Jeremy Doku, outstanding.
Diaz plays it in, nice ball. Oscar Bob, chance to really go at United here. Gets to the edge of the area, Rico Lewis is onto it. Rico Lewis with a deflected cross. Haaland tries to whip it back in again, and it's thumped away by Dalot. It was one of those moments where it just kind of broke for Haaland, but he couldn't really score, so he tried to sort of play it back across the area, and United got it away. And it goes to Lisandro Martinez, who brings it out. No real intense press, so he passes it. Oh, he almost gave it away straight to Oscar Bob, and then he's pleased the rebound comes back to it. And then he goes back to Onana, who returns it back to the Argentinian. Oh, that's a poor ball, and Bob into McAtee. McAtee hits the post. United playing out from the back, making another mess of it.
Yeah, really good attempt. Obviously putting the pressure on, and they'll try and attacking forward areas as much as you possibly can, but once it opens up, McAtee just tries to drift it right around the right hand of the goalkeeper and just agonisingly hits that post and comes away.
And the ball has gone back to Fernandes. Gets it back from Diallo. Fernandes again, on to Casemiro. Mainu, Fernandes. Oh, good ball, Rashford. Oh, and he's placed it wide of the post. It opened up for Rashford to bend it round the goalkeeper and into the far corner, but he set it out far too wide, and it went 2 or 3 metres beyond the post. Akanji. Oh, that's not good. Oh, goodness me, picked off by Mount, and United try to win it back, and then Kovacic emerges with it. Just a bit short that from Akanji, but Kovacic charging from one end of the field to the other, and he plays it across to Doku. City on the edge of the area. Doku now, can he find a shot? Can he find a cross? He hits it wide, not by much. City say that's a corner. Jared Gillett say it's a goal kick, and I get the impression that the referee's got that one wrong, but either way it was unlucky. Now here's Fernandes on the edge of the City area, tries the shot and scores! Bruno Fernandes, well, he thinks he's offside. He looks at the assistant, and the assistant agrees. Well, Bruno Fernandes stopped thinking he was offside. He played it over the top into the corner of the net, and then the flag went up. On the edge of the penalty area, but on the left-hand side with Doku. Doku tries to get to the line, he does do. Lays it across, it breaks for McAtee. McAtee tries to play it back to Lewis under pressure, and it breaks for Gvardiol. Gvardiol tries the shot, hits it wide. It wasn't far off, but we do know that he possesses a really good hit with his right boot. He scored 5 goals last season in April and May. And there's going to be another debut because Savinho is coming on to replace Jeremy Doku. Well, there'll be a lot of City fans very excited at seeing City's only new signing this summer. Savinho comes inside off the line, drifts further, keeps on going, plays it out wide, on it goes to Matheus Nunes. Well, there's the first glimpse of what he can do, and it was impressive.
Yeah, very quick feet, the awareness just to get his head up.
Got to give incredible credit to the City fans, you know. Keep coming down to these Wembley occasions, but at the moment they're watching United with Garnacho. Into the middle it goes for Rashford, and he's hit the outside of the post. I don't think he should have done. I think he should have scored, but it stays at 0-0. McAtee has gone off, and the birthday boy, Bernardo Silva, comes on. Goes across to Gvardiol. Gvardiol up to the halfway line to Nunes. Nunes away from Collier. And then he lost the ball. Pelistri comes away with it for United. United on the counter, as they love to do, with Fernandes. Fernandes into the gap for Garnacho. City is stretched here. Garnacho in the penalty area. Garnacho into the corner of the net. It is City 0, United 1. Alejandro Garnacho scored the opening goal in the FA Cup final. He scores the opening goal in the Community Shield, and it might just be enough to win it. Pep Guardiola looks exasperated. The City fans have been here and seen it many times before. City's record in the Community Shield has not been good. Akanji goes wide. Now, chance for Oscar Bob. Bob comes forward, comes inside, looks up. Backwards it goes to Lewis. Lewis out wide. City in the right wing position. On it goes to Bob again. Bob in the penalty area. Dittledink in. Bernardo Silva, on his 30th birthday, makes it 1-1. Many, many happy returns, Bernardo. You've only been on the field a few minutes, but you can celebrate tonight because you might just have sent this game to penalties.
What a moment in this game. Savinho, lovely little ball. Oscar Bob, just that little reverse dummy, hits the byline, drifts the ball in. Bernardo attacks it so well. Just punches the header into the roof of the net in front of those City supporters, and now we might be heading to penalties.
Akanji in the right back spot, helps it down the line. On it goes to Lewis, comes in off that line. In it goes to De Bruyne, picked off though by Martinez, and that's the end of 90 minutes. And so for the second year in a row, we are going to penalties in the Community Shield. So it's going to be Bruno Fernandes to take the first penalty of the shootout in the Community Shield at the United end of the ground. And he scores easily. Bernardo Silva. And he's had it saved by Onana. Dallo is next up. And saved, no, it's gone in. So Kevin De Bruyne, who only came on in stoppage time, can he put City back in the penalty shootout? He can easily. Garnacho runs forward and scores easily. Big smile on Haaland's face. Onana's trying the mind games. Haaland steps up and scores incredibly easily. Sancho up against Ederson. And it was tipped by Ederson onto the post. Savinho runs up, left-footed, and scores easily. And we are now all square in the shootout. Casemiro to make it 4-3. Does do easily. Ederson. I'm not sure there's a better penalty taker anywhere in the world. McTominay comes in, into the corner, good penalty. Ederson guessed right, couldn't keep it out. Matheus Nunes, right-footed, against Onana, into the roof of the net. You can't put it anywhere better. Beautiful penalty, you have to say, from the centre-half. Ruben Diaz, wearing the captain's armband, has to score. Run up now, comes up, shoots, scores easily. Johnny Evans is the man on whom all eyes are transfixed. Evans runs up and hits it over the bar. It was a real centre-half type penalty. Akanji, chance for redemption. Missed one, of course, in the shootout in the Euros for Switzerland. Can he win the Community Shield? He can indeed! And City have beaten United in the penalty shootout to win the Community Shield. City have the first trophy of the 24-25 season. City win the 2024 Community Shield by 7 penalties to 6 after a 1-1 draw. And Manuel Akanji emerges as the hero.